Today I'm going to go over the landmine press. Keep in mind there are certainly variations to this. What I'm going to give you is just the baseline position, and then from there, whether you're going to be 2 knees down, you switch arms, whatever you're going to do, even if it's from a band or even if you don't have a landmine, a lot of the cable selectors or the pin, and that track can move up and down, and you can hook that pulley at the bottom, right? So you can do this from a pulley system, or if it's got an arm, you can do it from the ground as well. So just keep in mind, creating variation for this, that's really up to you, because pretty much every gym can handle these sort of variations. So one thing to keep in mind anytime I'm in this press, so you won't be able to see from the front, is as I'm from the front, okay, if I want to make sure that my body's not twisted, okay? It's like I'm running, right? My toes are pointing that way, so even when I go into this kneel down, I don't want my toe out the back, turned, okay? I want this foot behind me so I can drive into the ground, okay? So always keep that in mind, okay? Your shoulders are in line with your hips and so on, right? I don't want my toes in front of me. So as we're doing this landmine press, what I want you to be really aware of is not just the side that you're pushing from, like where the weight is at, okay? If I need to be pushing here, I need equal tension on this side, okay? So think about baseball, for example. Like say if I'm a right-handed pitcher and I have my glove in this hand, right? It makes sense, even if you've never played baseball, that this glove hand gets kind of pulled down with that lat to get extension overhead. So think of that same thing, or think about pushing like shooting a bow and arrow up in the air. I'm going to really push with one and compensate with the other so I can get maximum pull and push. So same thing on this landmine, okay? Get everything lined up on that shoulder. Everything's lined up, right? I'm not just dangling out here with my right hand. My point is I'm flexing down with my lat, okay, to stabilize this rib cage and give something for this side because if I'm not engaged, if this right side is not flexed down, when I go to push, that's going to happen. So if I'm flexed here, now I can drive up, okay? So I'm engaged here as I extend, okay? Drive myself through. So I'm going to go up here and drive into this front foot off of my back to get this to the best possible extension I can, right? Settle in. One of the big things on this to keep in mind is that when you're pressing, right, when you go up, especially when you go down, that this elbow doesn't go like that, okay? So when I extend up, flex, stay tight, 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 and stay away from the shrug, boom, catch here, okay? So again, from the side, I'm extending up, okay? Tight, 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 reset, breath, squeeze, drive. Back, 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 stay tight, drive. Keep the elbow in, elbow in, elbow in, okay, reset each time, okay? Keep it real stable, and it's nice you have mirrors, so I'm staying looking at the mirror, make sure there's basically a straight line from my ear to my knee, okay? I'm not arched forward, I'm not extending over top, bam. Just like this, okay? Load that front foot, push that back, keep that thoracic spine nice and stable, and that is your landmine press.